Okay guys, so we're gonna do today we're gonna be doing a flight from this is gonna be a flight from Brisbane into Gold Coast. So Brisbane is YBBN, and then we're gonna go on to YBCG, which is Gold Coast. Okay, runway 14, 19L. Okay, so let's start the flight. Okay, so let's do it. First of all, let's see, we have ILS. We should be having ILS for okay. So we are ready to depart from 19L. So the first thing that we have to do is we have to incorporate the route from Simbrief from YBBN to YBCG, and from here we go to we import the cargo and the fuel. We apply the load instantly again, as we usually do, and with the weight of the plane we can see that is 58,900. So let's do 58,900, and we're checking that is 19L. We synchronize and we calculate the speeds, and we send the speeds for takeoff to the we send it to the MCDU. Okay, we're done here. Then we go to our MCDU. In it we again put the name of the flight, which is N251. It's always N251 SB. The cost index, I don't know what is it, but the cruise altitude, the cruise altitude is gonna be like 8,000 if I'm not mistaken. We insert the speeds for takeoff, fuel production, so we see what is our CFW and CFW-CG. We can see that from our payload. So our SFW is 55.9. So let's go 55.9. 55. 55.9 slash, and what is the other? And this is 28.7. 20, and we can calculate our fuel production time. And this is it. Radio navigation is for ILS is fine, and then we can start programming the flight, which is going to be this route. So we'll start programming the departure. Departure is going to be runway 19L, which is this one, and the transition is going to be let's see which ones we have. And maybe Scott. No, it's none of this actually. So none. We insert it, and then we can check the next point is gonna be DCT. No, it doesn't work. So we return new destination. Let's see if DCT works here. DCT former error. Okay. It's not working. Okay, let's continue with departure 19L. No mail. Let's see, we have okay, so I guess let's program the arrival. The arrival is going to be ILSY. Let's see if we can ILSZ maybe via earbuds. There's no earbud. Okay, fine. Guess none. We inserted, and from here, let's see. What do we have? So I should be able to have some. Let's see. Bro, we still haven't programmed anything. So 19L DCT. We need to insert DCT. Let's do DCT here and see DCT. Police. No. CT. What is this? Okay, let's try to see if CTE. This is interesting. This is interesting. Okay. So the next waypoint is this one. Yeah, nice. And then the next waypoint is no map. No map. Okay, the next one is no map. Web, and then from no web the next waypoint is BERAK. Sighting of a barrack, and then we have Airbus, ERPOD, is sorted. Okay, and then the arrival. Yeah, no, none of this actually. Okay, and I guess we have to clear the discontinuities. I guess that's it. Let's see. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Are you kidding me? No way. What a fucking mess is this? Apart from here. No. So actually sighted. I need to clear something here. Let's clear this one. What a mess. What a fucking mess. looking better now. Yeah, I can do this. Looks a little weird, but I think we can do this one. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay. So yeah, I guess we can go. We already have this program. This is done. Transition altitude, performance. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. So let's go. So let's select 8,000 as the altitude. Let's correct our direction. And let's wait for rotation. And as soon as we rotate, we need to the flaps we need to gear up on my pilot. Okay, we're good to go. And we're gonna go into our open climb of 8,000. And in the meantime, we're gonna go and see the navigation charts for Goldcoast, right? So we unload here, import the flight, sim brief. Alright, so we're gonna go to Goldcoast and we need to see the approach, the airport approach for Goldcoast, runways, charts, approach 14 ILS Z. So yeah, so we need to be at, to capture the ILS we need to be at 2,500 feet, and that's where we are intercepting the ILS at airport. So at airport we need to be at that speed. So let's see, let's take a look at this. So airport we have to be at 2,500 feet. 2,500 feet. So yeah, let's do that. 2,500 speed. We're gonna stabilize at 8,000. Okay. And we are going to stabilize at 8,000. But actually I'm gonna start descent because the flight is really low. So let's go open decline, open decline to 3,000. Let's change the selector to 251, which is the 2,500 that we need for the ILS capture. So yeah, let's do that. And on top of that, let's check the conditions, the weather conditions. 130 at 5. So let's do that. the weather conditions for the performance. Next phase. It's the altimeter 1010, so let's put it 1010. Temperature is 23, and the wind is 130 at 5. 130 at 005. Baran radio. Doesn't matter, I guess. Okay, so we are open this end. And I guess we need to start reducing speed later on, I guess. Yeah, well, just freaking out. I started descending way too fast, but let's start reducing speeds to 200. Let's do 230. Yeah, so we're in decline. And the interception with ILS is going to be at earpod. Yeah, we have earpod actually. We have earpod around here. This is earpod. Oh my god. Yeah, we have to be at 2000. Yeah, let's start reducing even more speed actually. 200. And we are getting close to Goldcoast. We can see Goldcoast here. We can see Goldcoast here. Okay, let's do that. This is beautiful Australia. Beautiful Gold Coast. My god, I can see the city here. Gold Coast City. Amazing. We are 200 knots and we are stabilizing at 500, which is our interception for ILS. Yeah, 2500 stabilize. And as soon as we get into here, we can see that they didn't give us speed. They didn't give us speed, but we're gonna go to, according to our approach. The approach is 126, so let's do 130. Let's do 130. And actually the altimeter is 1010, so let's put it 1010. 1010, so we're good with the altimeter. Okay, so it's looking good so far. We can see beautiful Gold Coast. This is Gold Coast down there. We can see Goldcoast. There's an airport around there, but this is like a regional airport maybe? What is that? What is this? Okay. So let's reduce the speed to 160 because we are going to do some crazy turns here, because I don't know what the heck what I was thinking when I was programming this, but the points are so, I don't know why we are doing this strange curve. It's just insane. I don't know why we're doing that. It's crazy turns. Like, this is a crazy turn. Plane is going crazy. How is he gonna follow this? The important thing is that we are at the right speed. Sorry, at the right. What the heck? Should I start the approach? Should I start the approach, maybe? Localizer? Yeah. The localizer is okay. Let's see if we can... Yeah, we're good with the localizer. You can see here the little diamonds, purple diamonds. But we need to still intercept what a crazy turn, but we still need to intercept the altimeter. Let's go down to 130. And I started using flaps 10% because we need to slow down. Yeah, we're actually good now. So let's do 20% flaps, and let's do 20%, and let's turn down the gear. You can see the gear. And let's do AP1, AP2 so that we can have a dual cat approach. Dual cat approach for ILS. And we are good. And let's do 40% flaps. Let's do 40% flaps. So we're good. 40% flaps. ILS is fine. And this is beautiful Goldcoast. Going from Brisbane to Goldcoast. So now let's set up the brakes to mid brakes. And I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go. Beautiful Goldcoast. Oh my god, look at the city. Amazing. Great city. This is wonderful. What a paradise. What a paradise. is Goldcoast. 400. 300. Goldcoast arrival. We need to flare a little bit, so we need to flare a little bit.
100. 50. 20. Weekend drive.
Okay, that was actually not very good landing, but it was not that bad. So okay, thank you guys for watching.